Welcome to another production of ParkTV 16 Sports on Location. Tonight we are live streaming on YouTube from the Rec Center in St. Louis Park, bringing you non-conference girls hockey featuring the number 2 ranked Edina Hornets coming in with 9-0-0 record, taking on the home Benilde-St. Margaret Red Knights, ranked number 5 in the state, coming in at 7-1-2. Glad you're with us. I've been looking forward to this game since the shutdown ended in mid-January. I saw this on the calendar and I have been looking forward to it. I am Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us. Tonight, starting for Edina, in goal is the sophomore Uma Cornea. There she is, number 41, with a goals against average of 1.20. Looking for another win tonight, and she will be going up against the goaltender for Benilde, Carly Green, and we're about to begin. St. Margaret's in their red and white uniforms going left to right. The Hornets in green and gold, like the old North Stars jerseys. There's Carly Green. She was featured. 2 athletes of the week came out in the Star Tribune today. Carly Green was mentioned, and Emma Connor, their leading scorer for the Hornets, and we're underway here at the Rec Center. Edina controls the initial face-off, puck in mid-ice. Back into the Benilde zone, and Carly Green, playing very cautiously, smothers that puck. So just underway here at the Rec Center, 16:44 remaining, and we'll have a face-off to Green's left. In to take the face-off for Edina, number 11, that's Jane Kuehl, the junior, going against Lucy Hansen, number 12, controlled by Edina, and the puck comes into the right corner. Now behind the net, picked up by number 9, that's Abby Hancock, the senior captain for Benilde. Now, Edina controlling at the blue line, and along the boards, picked up again by number 11, Jane Kuehl. Controlling possession here, that's Emma Connor, number 16. Keep an eye on her, the leading scorer for Edina. And down goes number 22 for Edina, Vivian Jungles. No call on the play. Now Benilde's number 19 with it, or number 9, that's Hancock, excuse me. Now Edina intercepts it, and that is Connor behind the net. Now along the far boards, Edina keeping the pressure on, as Benilde having a hard time getting control in their own end here early on. 15:55 remaining first period. That is number 9, Abby Hancock, trying to get some traction here for Benilde. Now they'll have a chance to break out. And great forechecking by Edina, and the puck gets by, and now picked up by number 10 for Edina. That is Hannah Halverson, just a freshman, as both teams change on the fly. Edina now in the Benilde zone, behind the net. Pass out on top to number 14, that's Haley Maxwell. The junior shot misses the net. Now puck rebound in the corner. Kept in on the right side along the boards, and Edina really keeping the pressure on in the forecheck early on here, as Benilde having a hard time still getting that puck out of their own zone. And again, kept in by number 2, Nora McDonald. Very skillfully was able to pickpocket that puck and keep it in the zone. Now Benilde will try to get it out again, and they do finally get it to neutral ice. Now into the 4 zone, into Edina's zone. That's number 14 for Benilde, Sophie Melsness, and now they get possession. That's Melsness along the near boards and into the corner. Picked up by number 3, that is Olivia Haig, and puck in front, but no one there for Benilde, only Hornets. Now puck picked up by Caesar, and there she comes in all alone, a breakaway, and a shot, and a save by Cornea, as Teresa DeCaesar came right in, and she went lower right, but there was number 41 with the save with the left pad. Here it is. Shot going right for that 5-hole, and puck just kind of came up, and Cornea saw it all the way, and that brings a stoppage. 14:29. Now face-off controlled by Edina on the far side. Number 21, that's Brooke Greeley, the senior. And now that is Edina on the near side. Number 12, Kylie Roberts. Roberts brings it into the Benilde zone, and she'll chase it into the corner. Now picked up by Anna Podine for Benilde, and the puck comes to neutral ice, and now into the Hornets zone, being chased there by Junkness for Benilde. Puck loose at the blue line, no offsides. They waved it off. Played there by number 6, Lily Mortensen. Now puck at the point for Benilde. Centering pass for Zavril. She was right there on the doorstep, and it was kicked away by Cornea. Now Benilde breaks out. That's Roberts on the right side. Tried to go around the defense, number 19 or 17 for Benilde. Nice job there. In fact, that was Lucy Hansen. Now puck into the Edina zone, and it's scooped up there by Uma Cornea, the sophomore. And that brings a whistle and a stoppage as we go to the replay in the corner. And there was the centering pass. Mary Zavril was right there. She is not afraid to mix it up there in the middle. Now face off to Cornea's left. That is number 10, Hancock Emma Hone for Benilde. Wins the draw. Now at the point, that is number 9, Hancock. Puck now played behind the net, picked up by Hoggy, number 3. That's Edina's number 11, Jane Kuehl, trying to break it out. Benilde keeping the pressure on. Now it's center ice. Here comes Benilde's Emma Connor, also an athlete of the week, leading scorer. And she is lightning fast out there. Now that's number 18 with it, Hanna Chorsky. And intercepted by Hancock, the steady defenseman for Benilde as she brings it to neutral ice. Now that is number 18 with it, Chorsky. Now Emma Connor. And her pass intended for number 18, Chorsky, just misses, and now Benilde takes over possession in their own zone, trying to get to neutral ice, and intercepted by Chorsky for Edina. Now along the boards, that's Connor. 12:24 remaining first period, no score. Very few shots on goal. Now Benilde, Hancock will come back behind the net. Green leaves it for her as Edina changes on the exchange there. That is number 11, DeCesar, the senior captain, and she dumps the puck into the zone, and that is going to be icing, and that draws a whistle and a stoppage in play with 12:06 remaining. They'll bring the puck back down to the Benilde zone. And you are watching ParkTV 16 Sports on location, live on YouTube. Glad you're with us once again. Face off to Carly Green's right. Controlled by Edina at the point. That is number 22, Virginia Youngles. Shoots it into the boards and now comes right back out to center ice. And there's a chase. Benilde's number 26, Avery Junker, the junior, applying the pressure. Now picked up by Edina's number 22. That is Jungles. And she runs into difficulty as number 17, Emma Peschel, was there to thwart that effort to get it further down the ice. Now intercepted by Peschel once again, and she chases it and tries to bump off Jungles off the puck, and she successfully does, and the centering pass just misses as number 6 for Benilde, Lily Mortensen, comes up. Now puck behind the Edina net. Good forechecking here by Benilde. Zavril in there, number 4, along with number 6, Lily Mortensen for Benilde. Now Edina comes out of the zone, and Hancock, nice spin move there along the boards, and she'll chase it along with Zavril, and they're gonna call offsides. And that's a whistle. Stoppage in play, 11:09 here. We're at the rec center in St. Louis Park. Look at that nice little spin move by Hancock and off the boards and off for the chase, but you can see number 6, Lily Mortensen, was just offsides there for Benilde. That could have been a good scoring opportunity for the Red Knights. Now they control the faceoff. Hancock dumps it in the zone. Number 14 tried to play with her hands for Edina. That was Haley Maxwell. Now in the far corner, number 10, Hone for Benilde, trying to keep the pressure on, and comes away with it as Benilde. And here's a chance right in front. The wrist shot goes wide right and high by number 14, Sophie Melsness for the Red Knights. Now in the corner, Benilde starting to play a lot better than the first couple minutes. Good forechecking there by number 25 for Benilde. That is Anna Podine. Benilde starting to show some sort of control here. Now Edina will retreat to their own zone and come back in. They haven't had a rush in the Benilde zone in a few minutes. That's Chorsky coming right in, and the puck stolen by number 3, Olivia Haig for Benilde, and they bring it out to center ice. And now intercepted by Chorsky. She comes in 1-on-3, goes to the backhand, and there's Carly Green. She saw it all the way with her right pad, smothering the puck, denying Hanna Chorsky. But what great athletic talent by number 18 in your screen. Watch her go. Goes to the backhand right there. She had the chance, and Green gets over. And look at that. Not a lot of openings unless she could have got it over her shoulder. Now controlling the puck on the face-off is Edina. Wrist shot from the point by Jungles. Gets steered off by Green, and the puck comes to center ice. Now back in the Benilde zone. That is number 23, Maya Jones, the senior defenseman. And now here comes Podine, number 17 on the left side. The left-hander tries to get a shot up. Good defense by Benilde, and now a quick shot by Mortensen, and that is saved by Cornea for Edina. That could have been dangerous for Edina. Nice sneaky shot there, I thought, by number 6, Lily Mortensen. Now quickly in, and what a shot there by Jungles, just wide right with some mustard on it for sure. Now the puck out at center ice into the Edina zone. We're now nearing 9 minutes to go here, period number 1. Not a lot of stoppages, and here comes Emma Connor, her quick wrist shot, trying to use the Benilde defenseman for a disguise, and now intercepted by Jungles, and she'll come back in. Great skating here, great passing, great action here between number 2 Edina and number 5 Benilde. And now for Edina's number 17 shot, loose, and a goal by Edina. Number 17 for Edina created that play. That is Lauren Zawoski, the sophomore forward. And let's go to the replay, but she created that, and I don't know, is there gonna be a goal? There's some discussion now at center ice. Let's go to the replay. Yeah, it may have been waved off, according to Paul Broden, our producer. In the truck, here's the shot, and it was loose around and went off Jones. Did it go off Jones's face mask or helmet? But right, goal waved off, so 8:51 remaining here, period number 1. Face off just outside the zone. Another whistle, as it looks like the Benilde bench had a question, and okay, we're ready to go. Face off just outside the blue line, controlled by Benilde. 8:47 remaining, period number 1. No score at the rec center. Now puck picked up by Teresa DeCesar. Plays it around to number 25, Anna Podine, and out at center ice, and almost picked up there by Benilde. Number 5 with it, that is Annie Junkness, the sophomore, showing great speed. If she had caught up with that puck, could have spelled trouble for the Hornets. And almost again, just trying to get that little edge. And Edina now retreating into their own zone. It's been a while since they've had any real good scoring threat, or sustained threat, I should say. Now at center ice, played along the near boards, that's Haley Maxwell. And coming away with it is Emma Hone, number 10. She brings it back to Maya Jones, 23 along the boards, and good defense there for checking by the Hornets, stopping their momentum, and now they come away with it, and that is Podine, number 17, across the line, comes in, wrist shot quickly, a big rebound. Oh, and Benilde had a player there, and they took her down. No call on that. Could have been a penalty, maybe. Great opportunity though for Benilde. Now they take the puck in their own zone. That's Podine on the long side, and nice pass at center ice. Can she control it? That is Lucy Hansen. She is a dangerous goal scorer for Benilde. Now she brings it all the way down to the far boards, and back comes Edina. Now that is Roberts at center ice. Along the line, she's got to go against 4 Benilde defensemen and Carly Green, and she scoops that up. And the whistle blows, and the stoppage brings us to 7 minutes and 11 seconds remaining, period number 1, as we watch Anna Podine, number 17, with the quick wrist shot. And look at the rebound she gave up and had the Benilde player, I think that's Sophie Melsness, gets taken out. Great defense by Edina. Now face off, 7 minutes remaining right now in period number 1. First meeting between these two rivals, Edina and Benilde. Now Emma Connor tries to get by the defense there. Little shot there, great defense though by number 25, that was Anna Podine. And now Benilde. Pass to Zavril. Zavril's dangerous, I like her in these situations. Nice shot there, goes wide left however. Now big rebound. And that's Chorsky, number 18. Beautiful backhand pass, and the lead pass picked up by Peschel, number 17. Nice pass off the boards to number 26 for Benilde. That is Junker. She shoots it behind the net, and now Edina tries to get it back at the center ice, and they're successful. Now number 18, here comes Anna Chorsky on the right side. Nobody with her except for 22 Jungles over in the center, but great defensive help there by Benilde. 6 minutes now remaining in period number 1. Jungles at the point, keeps it in the zone. Peschel tries to grab it for Benilde. Picked up by number 10 for Edina. That is Halverson, and a shot and a save by Green. And another stoppage, this time with 5:49 remaining period number 1. That is Carly Green. One of the athletes of the week, the senior goalie, has played more than 120 minutes without giving up a goal after shutting down Blake in the 3rd period on February 6th, and we were there as we look at the replay, and look at the shot there by number 17, Peschel. Big time hit, good defense by Benilde as Hornets keep it in for 5:36 remaining now, period number 1. There's Peschel, brings it around the boards, but over there to gather it in is Sammy Hankinson. And here comes Benilde, Sophie Melsness out to center ice. And riding her off the puck nicely there for the Hornets is number 7, Lily Hendrickson. Or excuse me, that was number 17, Hannah Zabral. Hey, Paul, I don't think anybody can hear us, I was told by someone. Anyway, back underway here, 5:02 remaining. And that is number 17, Lauren Zoyoski for Edina. Now puck along the far boards. And into the zone, Benilde picks it up. Yeah, I had a parent come up and tell me that they couldn't hear us as they're watching it on their phones in the arena, so I'm not sure that's true for everyone, so sorry for the interruption there. 4.5 minutes remaining here, period number 1. Maya Jones on the left side for Benilde. She comes in the circle on the left side. She gets pushed off the puck almost. Now there to pick it up is Benilde. 4:19 remaining. You get the feeling there's going to be a goal here soon by one team or the other. And now trying to break out, number 12 for Edina is Kylie Roberts. And that puck is taken away by number 17, Emma Peschel, the junior defenseman, and she's having a great game tonight. Seemingly everywhere. Just under 4 minutes remaining, period number 1. Along the near boards, that's Jungles number 22. That's Peschel once again coming away with the puck out of the boards. Now Maya Jones will circle back. Edina has 3 forecheckers in the Benilde zone. Now along the far board, centering pass, tried to get it to Zabral, now intercepted by Benilde. Or excuse me, the Hornets. Now Zabral comes into the Hornets zone, taken away by Chorsky, over to number 7, Lily Hendrickson. And now Chorsky one-on-one with Hancock, the spin move, and now Benilde comes away with it. Now Zabral has a chance, one-on-one. Comes right into the wrist shot and easily saved by Uma Cornea, the sophomore, as that wrist shot was right at eye level. But here comes Mary Zabral. They're not much tougher than her. Look at that wrist shot. Tried to use the defenseman for Edina as a screen. And there'll be a face-off, and that is Emma Hone to take it for Benilde. 3:07 remaining, period number 1. Still no score here between number 2 Edina and number 5 Benilde. Puck now along the far boards. I'm starting to sense the teams are getting a little bit tired here late in the first period. Whether that results in a lapse on defense and a goal for either team, we shall see. Now 2:46 remaining. As Benilde dumps it in the puck, and they'll change on the fly. Now the Hornets will try to take advantage on the far side. Maya Jones just off the bench, showing some toughness, and she tried to get it back into the Hornets zone, but there was an offsides, and a whistle stops the clock with 2 minutes, 34 seconds remaining. Non-stop action here, no penalties so far, clean, good. Skating up and down by 2 very good teams here in Minnesota. Now Maya Jones at neutral ice. That's number 26, Avery Junker. Dumps it into the Edina zone, and they'll chase it. Hornets with it now, dump the puck to center ice. That is number 17, Podine. Podine now to center ice, and that is number 5 with it for Benilde. Annie Junkness, and the puck gets sent back into the Red Knight zone with 2 minutes remaining in period number 1. That is Podine on the far side. Puck comes all the way to neutral ice and into the Hornets zone. Another good example of defense right there by the Hornets at their own blue line as they were able to knock Benilde off that puck. Now into the Benilde zone. That's number 10 for the Hornets, Hannah Halverson. Both teams are great defensive hockey teams here. That is clearly on display here in period number 1. Now here comes Benilde. Skating is Lily Mortensen all the way around right side. Didn't have a great angle, but put it on net, and the rebound by Zavril almost got it through, and the puck is actually in the net, but the whistle was blown. And is the net on its moorings? Here comes Hendrickson. Good defense by the Hornets, though, but there's another ripe rebound there with 2 chances for Benilde. Lucy Hansen, number 12, and Mary Zavril. So Benilde, you get the sense they're getting closer here. 1:15 remaining, period number 1. And they'll control the puck. Podine at the point. Wrist shot into the mix, and it comes out into the corner. Picked up by Edina's number 7, Lily Hendrickson.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute.
Now Edina with it. Gets it to center ice, and look at that pass right on the stick. Coming right in on Green with the stick save and the rebound, taken away, and it was right there. That was Emma Connor, their number 1 goal scorer, creating a great opportunity. Now here comes Jungles into the zone. 40 seconds remaining. Centering passer back to the circle, broken up by number 10, Emma Hone. Now Podine, number 17, along the boards. And she looks like she might be trying to kill the clock here. 26 seconds remaining. Was a close call there, and here comes Edina right away to shot. Tough angle though. Now coming right back across the goal mouth along the boards. Edina now putting the pressure. Connor taking a big left-handed shot hard off the backboards behind the net. 9 seconds remaining in the far corner. And that will do it. Both teams are fatigued, and they're going to go to the locker rooms at the end of 1 from the rec center. Our score is 0-0. Come on back for period number 2 as we look at this replay right before the break. Emma Connor and, boy, Carly Green, and then Podine with the great defense there, preventing Emma Connor from getting a rebound shot. All right, 0-0 is our score. Come on back for period number 2.
Your story doesn't have to end. As an organ donor, the good in you can live on. In fact, you can save up to 8 lives through organ donation. Sign up to give the gift of life after you're gone. You'll be happy you did. Just maybe, someone else will too. Sign up online today as an organ, eye, and tissue donor at organdonor.gov. It saves lives.
Center in St. Louis Park and ParkTV 16 Sports broadcast of non-conference girls varsity hockey. We are featuring Benilde St. Margaret's at home, taking on the Edina Hornets, who are number 2 ranked in the state, and Benilde is ranked number 5. And after 1 period of play, our score remains tied at 0. Both teams were skating up and down the ice. There were no penalties, and there weren't really that many great scoring chances, as both teams have been exhibiting great defensive strategies. And we are about to begin here from the rec center. I'm Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us. Benilde this time will be going right to left. Green in goal for the Hornets. Or no, excuse me, that is Cornea for the Hornets and Carly Green for Benilde, and we are underway. 17 minutes in the second period, fresh ice out there, and that is Podine on the near side along the boards, but kept in by Edina's number 7, Lily Hendrickson, and now Edina showing pressure right off the opening faceoff, but Benilde gets it to center ice to relieve some pressure. Now Jungles, number 22, she's the second leading scorer for Edina, comes away with it, dumps it into the far corner, and that is Hancock with it. And a shot from the point, and a rebound by Connor, saved by Green both times. Puck still loose in the far corner. Zavril now for Benilde, trying to fight for the puck, kept in. That's Connor, number 16, their leading scorer. She has 19 goals in 9 games on the season. And my guess, we're going to be hearing from her throughout the second and third periods. Based on that stat alone, she was a prep athlete of the week, along with Carly Green, the goaltender for Benilde. Now at center ice, that is Olivia Haig, number 3. Now Jungles. Nice pass to Chorsky. She'll backhand in the zone and change on that exchange. Now Podine for Benilde, number 25, picks up the puck and gets it to neutral ice. Melsness for Benilde, now taken away by Edina's number 14, Maxwell, now picked up by Benilde, and that was Peschel. Peschel had a strong first period. Emma Peschel, the junior defenseman, and the shot, and interception. Melsness with a quick rebound took it away, and Cornea makes the save, and that was the best opportunity for Benilde here early in the second period. We go to the replay, and the rebound off the deflection, and Melsness got the stick on it, and Cornea was there with the right pad for the save. Stoppage at 15-18, now play back underway. Face-off controlled by Benilde, kept in by Maya Jones. Puck still in the zone, not in offsides. As the Hornets now try to break out on their own zone. Picked up by number 14, that is Maxwell. And intercepted by Benilde on the far side, that's Peschel again. And gets it around the defenseman on her own, still with it, and taken away. Stripped by Haley Maxwell for Edina. Now Edina breaks out. That is number 10 with it. That is Halverson. Skates all the way in. Gives it up to number 17, Zawoski for the Hornets. And now number 2 puts it on net. Nora McConnell, just a freshman out there, saves the puck in the zone, puts it right on net. And I'm sorry, is there a penalty? No, no penalty. So face off. 2 Greens left. 14:37 remaining, period number 2. No score here in the second. Now that is Hancock on the far side, kept in by Edina's Holly Olsen. Now around the net, played by Podine, and she'll skate it up on the near side. Puck gets by number 26, Junker, and all the way into the zone, played by Annie Junkness for Benilde. Now taken away by number 19 for Edina, that is Ellie Chapman, and now Benilde. And this has been the kind of play that's been going on throughout the first period and again to the second. Back and forth, neither team getting a huge scoring opportunity. That's the Caesar for Benilde, trying to put the pressure on behind the Edina net. And just sort of this flowing back and forth, kind of like a sea tide. Now Jones looking for the puck, quick shot right across the goal crease by Teresa DeCesar for Benilde. Now in the far corner, as Benilde now applying some sustained pressure. Zavril kicks it to Podine. Podine now trying to work along the goal line, intercepted by number 7, Lily Hendrickson, and now taken away again. This time by Benilde as they keep the pressure on. Now number 7 again. Hendrickson brings it out to center ice along the boards, of pass to herself, and she's brought down from behind, and no penalty call. And the Edina bench was looking for one there. They thought that might be a hooking. I think Benilde just got away with one. She let go of her just in time before the call could have been made, in my opinion. Now Jones keeps it in the far corner, in the near corner. Now Zavril behind the net. Played against the boards with number 11, Jane Kuehl. Good defensive hockey struggle between 2 of the best teams in the state of Minnesota in girls hockey. Now here comes Chorsky, and she's on the right side coming in. Good defense by Hancock. Great defense by number 9, Hancock. Now puck shot blocked in front, and the rebound and a quick wrist shot. And boy, there was some power on that shot by Jungles, the number 2 leading scorer for Edina. Now Connor, the number 1 leading scorer, just gets one outside the right post. And that puck caroms into the corner, now out to the point. Connor, and it comes to neutral ice. Good by Melsness on defense. Now Connor to the far side, and that's Jungles. Jungles now centering pass to Chorsky, and it just eludes her stick, and Benilde comes away with it. 12:07 remaining, period number 2. And they are skating away. Icing is waved off. 12 minutes now remaining, period number 2. No score. Now Connor taken away by number 10. That is Emma Hone for the Red Knights, keeping the pressure on. Now puck onto the near side, coming in is Podine. Taken away by Edina off the boards into neutralize, tries to get it to Connor right at the blue line, and Hancock was right there to knock her off the puck. Great defense by Abby Hancock. She is so steady out there. Now Junker, nice pass to center ice, and that is Olivia Haig, and she's got speed, but 4 Hornet defensemen right there to take the puck away, including number 10, Hannah Halverson. As she tried to bring it in the Benilde zone, it gets rejected all the way back into the Hornet zone. 11:19 remaining, period number 2. Puck along the near boards, tries to get it ahead to number 17, Zawoski for Edina. Now Peschel tries to get it out of there, and it comes free to Avery Junker, and she'll dump and go change on the exchange rather than taking advantage of a possible break there. Now the Hornets with it. Taken away by Podine, centering pass, and there was Hansen, and she couldn't keep her skates. She had a great chance there to put it away. Now Maya Jones keeps the pressure on. Puck out, just kept in by Peschel. Peschel with it, now comes out to center ice. Maya Jones with it. Backhanded along the boards, intercepted by Roberts for Edina. What great hockey action. Who says defensive hockey is not exciting in the state of Minnesota? Now the puck in the center ice. Here comes Savril fighting along the near boards. Now comes out to center ice, and that's Hansen. And she'll dump and chase on that as Peschel leaves the ice. Now on the near side is number 14, Maxwell for Edina. Now coming in, number 12, that is Kylie Roberts. And a whistle away from the play. And we have an injured player right on the foreground of our Kango, and that is number 14 for Edina. Let's see if we can see what happened. Here she is in the left lower hand corner of our screen, and she went down on her own. I can only imagine that her skate caught a rut or maybe along the boards, and she's skating off fairly pain-free. Good to see. So 10-12 remaining with that stoppage. Second period, no score. Number 2 ranked Edina. Number 1 in the state is Andover. They are also undefeated. Number 3 is Hill Murray, followed by number 4 Minnetonka, and then Benilde at number 5. Okay, face off to the right of Carly Green. And face off controlled. Savril there for Benilde along with Melsness and Mortensen. Now Chorsky for Edina along with Lily Hendrickson. And Savril tries to slam it in from the behind on the right side. Now taken away by number 11, Jane Kuehl for Edina, and she gets it out to center ice along the boards, and that's Connor trying to get it from the left side, coming right in on Carly Green. Puck, and she came in with reckless abandon. And the goal went off its mooring. Let's see this action. Emma Connor, 19 goals in 9 games, coming right in, and Podine comes right over to thwart her off that puck, and Green goes down on her left side. The result is great defense. Now Benilde, puck in their own zone, face off to Carly Green's right. That is number 11, Kuehl, going against number 10, Emma Hone, and Hone comes away with it. Great face-off there for them in their own zone. Now can they get it out of the zone? And they cannot. Now Jungles comes in on the left side, and Hone skates her off the puck. Jungles still with it. Now Chorsky behind the net. Taken away by Emma Hone. Now comes Peschel, number 17, on the boards to the left side, and Melsness will knock it in along the boards behind the net. Jungles back there to play it for Edina. Peschel comes over to keep it in the zone nicely with her right leg and skate, holding her ground, still holding her ground right there. Now centering pass, and that's deflected by Edina's great defense. Haig now tries to play it along the boards, along with Hone, number 10 for Benilde. Kept in by Peschel. She tried to split the defense, and now here comes Edina in the breakaway. Emma Connor, 19 goals on the year, shot stopped by Carly Green. Best goaltender, best goal scorer in the state, right there on a breakaway. Right here on ParkTV 16 Sports. That was awesome. Now Jones behind the net. To the near side, Peschel. She'll bring it out to neutral ice. And across the line on the left side. Edina back on defense, and she'll dump and go change on that exchange. Now Haig with the shot, came right off the post, inside, Podine shoots, stop, rebound. Spin around, Podine, another shot, and there's a shot by Hansen, and it's blocked in front. Puck still loose. Edina comes away with it in the corner. 8:11 remaining. Benilde keeps it in the zone with Hancock. And a pass comes all the way through to Cornea, and she makes another save. 8 minutes remaining, period number 2. Edina now with possession, be in their own zone. Junker in there on the chase in the forecheck. Now Lily Mortensen, and it comes out to center ice, played by Podine, number 25, and intercepted by Edina's number 21, Brooke Greeley. And Hancock now behind Green. Backhanded pass, avoids the forechecker momentarily, now played along the boards and all the way down the ice, and they are gonna call icing, and a whistle comes with 7 minutes, 33 seconds remaining, period number 2. Let's go to this replay. And there was Connor against Green. 2 D1 recruits coming right at each other. And the wrist shot gets just deflected by Carly Green. Face off now, back in the Benilde zone on the icing call. 7 minutes, 33 seconds remaining. Drop of the puck, controlled by Edina, centering pass, no one there, but there's someone at the point, number 14, the big wrist shot by Haley Maxwell, saved by Green with the glove hand. There she is, number 30, and look at the centering pass, no one there, but it got through. Zabril couldn't get it, number 4, and that could have spelled trouble for the Red Knights. Carly Green there to save the day once again. 7:20 remaining, play back underway, period number 2. Lucy Hansen trying to get it to Zabril, and she'll chase it and get there first. She's all by herself, though. Lucy Hansen there in center, and a pass comes all the way through to Lily Mortensen, and she got a stick on it. Unable to convert, however. 7 minutes now remaining, period number 2. Benilde now with control, calling for it is Peschel, and she'll take a big slap shot. And it is caught by Uma Cornea in traffic. What concentration by number 41, the goaltender for Edina. Let's see this replay. Centering pass right there. Hansen couldn't catch up with it. Then Mortensen, excuse me. There's a Lily Hendrickson for Edina, Lily Mortensen for Benilde. Now puck deflected, and a possible break on the left side by Connor, once again being harassed from behind, and Carly Green able to steer that wrist shot to the far corner, but picked up by Chorsky, and she'll come around now to the point, over to the left side. Great puck distribution, Jungles in a shot, and a save. Diving on it, Carly Green. Puck plays on. No whistle there. Now Chorsky once again with a wrist shot blocked in front, and picked up now at neutral ice by Benilde. Melsness with it, comes right in, and a shot, and a rebound, and she puts the rebound in, and she misses. Unbelievable. What an opportunity for Sophie Melsness. 2 chances, eludes Benilde. 6:11 remaining, period number 2. Now puck along the 4 boards, picked up by Benilde. Players down on the far side. Playing on, now Podine in the corner with 3 Hornet defensemen. They come away with it, and it comes out to center ice. And a little bit of a breath here. Abby Hancock, number 9, plays it to neutral ice. Avery Junker now with it. And she'll dump it along the boards. And the defenseman changed for Benilde on that. Now forechecking, that looks like Junker. She'll play it around, past Hancock. Chasing it for Benilde is number 5. That is Annie Junkness. Now puck at center ice, and DeCesar tried to distribute it, not waiting for it or not expecting it right away was Maya Jones, but she did recover. Now along the near boards, Edina struggling to control the puck. Seemingly Benilde had such a great opportunity there, but our score remains tied at 0 as we approach 5 minutes remaining in period number 2. Now Peschel will take it with a head of steam and a big pass ahead to number 26, Junker, and I thought she might break in, but it looks like she's gonna skate over and change, and she does. Now puck played in by Maya Jones. The goaltender Cornea stops it. Now the lead pass along the near boards, and it ends up in number 9's hand for Edina. That is Sammy Hankinson. And that puck now comes out to number 14 for Edina, Haley Maxwell. Now the wrist shot from the point, puck loose in front, taken away by Benilde's Sophie Melsness. Excuse me, that is number 6. Let's see, number 6, Mortensen. Now Podine. Played by Mortensen in the corner behind the net, and now that goes out of play along the net, and that brings another whistle. And what a fast moving second period this has been. And the replay, Melsness, this was her 2 opportunities. There was the first one in her own rebound. She got the stick on it, and the 5-0, I think it went, oh, she just couldn't believe it. She had it. Just missed, went wide right of the post. What a great individual effort there by Sophie Melsness. Okay, 4:13 remaining, face off to Cornia's right in the corner now. Zavril chasing it for Benilde. Now Mortensen, and the shot just misses wide left. Zavril there for the rebound, but none to be had. And we're just under 4 minutes now, period number 2. Has been Edina's number 7, Lily Hendrickson, takes over into neutral ice. And it's picked up by Lucy Hansen. And it's in their zone, and they do clear the puck. Picked up by number 7 for Edina Hendrickson. And now on the far side, that's number 10 with a chance. Hannah Halverson right in, and Carly Green gloves that wrist shot from point-blank range. Stoppage on the whistle, 3:34 remaining, period number 2. Face off to the right. As we go to the replay, right in on Green, and she easily, I don't know if it was easy, but she makes it look easy, doesn't she? She's going to Dartmouth on a scholarship. I used to have that information in front of me, but I'm not sure. But there's a lot of D1 scholarship on the ice here tonight with these 2 squads, no question about it. Now the shot from the point, Green gives up a nice rebound, but Olivia Haig there for Benilde, able to keep it on the far boards and out of danger for the Red Knights. And now we're in the waning moments here of period number 2. 3 minutes coming up as Melsness, arguably with the best opportunities, a few minutes, goes down with a hit, and now we're gonna have a penalty. It's gonna be the first one of the match, and it will come with 3:04 remaining as Melsness, looks like it's gonna be, what, elbowing or boarding here? Roughing? Boy, that was close, but it's gonna be number 10, Hannah Halverson. There she is. She'll have a seat, and that's going to be a 2-minute penalty. We'll listen to Mick, the famous PA announcer here at the Rec Center, what the call officially is.
Edina's number 10, Hannah Halverson. 2 minutes, checking.
2 minutes for checking. That's right, checking is not allowed, but boy, this game is physical. Don't let anyone kid you about that. But it's a 2-minute advantage for Benilde, and this has got to be a plum opportunity. If they can get a goal lead here, go in at the break with a lead on number 2, Edina. That would be a huge momentum surge for them. And now a face-off with 2:43 remaining. We're live at the Rec Center. I'm Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us. These next 2 minutes are going to be spectacular. All right, face off to Cornia's left. Won by Benilde. Hancock at the top of the point there. To the right side. Podine, or no, that's Peschel. Calling for it. The shot from the far side and intercepted right there by Connor. Look at her go. Number 16 comes right in on Carly Green, and the puck just slides through the crease and picked up by Peschel, and she'll break it on the right side. Remember now, Benilde has the 1-player advantage, and there's 1:12 remaining in that advantage in period number 2. Peschel right in front, and that gets deflected into the far near corner. Now Hone. She'll bring it in the circle and just loses control of it, and that's going to cost you against a team like Edina. Little carelessness with the puck as we're just under 2 minutes to go. And Peschel comes right in, nifty move, gets by Connor. Now along the boards in the corner, she'll spin around. Hendrickson there, no, that's Mortensen for Benilde. Now Jungles will pick it up. 40 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Puck back into the Benilde zone. They'll have time for 1, maybe 2 more rushes here as Podine now plays on the near side to number 6, Mortensen, now picked up by Melsness. Melsness at center ice. 24 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Melsness coming in on 3 defensemen, and the puck comes right in. And rather than steer it away, Uma Cornia, the sophomore goaltender, number 41, decides to smother it, and she stops the clock. And that will allow Edina to change. And quickly though, the referee, the linesman's gonna have the face-off. Not a lot of time. 1:23 in period number 2, 19 seconds in the player advantage for Benilde, and they control the puck in their zone. 14 seconds in the player advantage. Now Podine to the near side. That is Olivia Haig. Centering pass, and Maya Jones fans on the shot. And that's gonna give a 2-on-2 opportunity for Edina on the penalty kill. And now both teams are at full strength with 1:02 remaining in period number 2. Edina now with the puck. That's Jungle. Centering pass or out to the point, and the wrist shot rebound in front. Kept in by number 2 for Edina as we have 1 minute remaining. That's Nora McConnell at the point for Edina. Now taken away, and Melsness will break it out into center ice. 43 seconds remaining, and she'll dump and change on that, and it ends up being on goal fortuitously for Benilde, and that will draw a face-off to the Edina goaltender's left, number 41, Uma Cornea. No, to her right this time, excuse me. No score here as we are nearing the end of period number 2, but not because there's a lack of action. And it looks like we're gonna have another penalty now suddenly, and we got a tripping call, and this time Benilde is gonna see the penalty box. Let's see right there. Wow, I don't know. They're gonna call that on number 26, Avery Junker. I guess she just may have caught her skate there. I'd almost, if we had a chance to see that again, I wasn't quite clear, but she went down, and that's number 26, Avery Junker, and now a player advantage for Edina. 31.5 seconds remaining in period number 2, so they'll, unless they score here late in period number 2, they'll start out period number 3 with a player advantage. 22 seconds. Jungles with the shot from the blue line. Rebound now to the near side, and the shot by Emma Connor, and that is gloved by Carly Green. And this has been a duel between Emma Connor, number 16, the leading scorer, and Carly Green. It really is sort of turning into a womano battle there in this girls hockey game, and it is fun to watch. 7 seconds remaining, period number 2. Puck in the near corner, 2 seconds remaining, and that should do it. And our score remains at 0 after 2 full periods of play from the rec center. Come on back for period number 3 when Edina will be on the power play with 1:29 remaining.
I am a nurse,
a firefighter,
a college student,
a mother,
and I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready
for every storm
and disaster that threatens my community.
I will always be there to protect my neighbors,
my family,
and my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit nationalguard.com to learn more about part-time service.
Back to the rec center in St. Louis Park. We are bringing you non-conference girls hockey featuring the number 2 ranked Edina Hornets against the number 5 ranked Benilde-St. Margaret Red Knights, and we are about to begin period number 3. And if you're just joining us, our score is 0-0, but do not be mistaken. That belies the fact that this has been one of the most entertaining hockey games I've seen in a long time. Great defensive hockey, great skating on both sides, very few penalties. And our score is 0-0, and we are featuring the number 1 goal scorer in the state, Emma Connor, with 19 goals in 9 games going for Edina, going against the great goaltender for Benilde, Carly Green, on a Division I scholarship. They have faced off against each other in period number 2 with some mini breakaways, and just great action between those 2 great players and these 2 great high school hockey teams. I have a feeling they are going to be seeing each other down the road in the state tournament. And we are about to begin. Benilde at home in red and white, going left to right. Our score is 0-0. Something's got to give here, folks. And Edina starting out on the power play with 1:26 remaining. After the tripping call, Avery Junker in the cooler for Benilde. So Edina with the advantage, and we're underway, 17 minutes to go here, period number 3. And the puck comes out to neutral ice, and Edina will have to start over, and there is 1:09 remaining in the player advantage, and that is Jungles on the far side. The number 2 leading scorer for Edina skates it in to the Benilde zone, played by Emma Hone, along with Abby Hancock for Benilde on defense. Hone comes away with it. Now Chorsky for Edina gets the puck back to Jungles. Now on the far side, and centering pass, and Chorsky couldn't get a stick on it, and it goes into the near corner. 16-17 remaining, third period, no score, power play here for Edina, 42 seconds remaining. And now a breakaway possibly for Emma Hone. On the near side, catching up for Edina was number 7. That's Lily Hendrickson, and now here comes Jungles with 27 seconds remaining in the player advantage. Right in on Carly Green, puck loose and taken away by the steady defenseman, Abby Hancock, and now she'll skate it out, and the lead pass intended for Sophie Melsness, and the icing is waved as it gets all the way through to the Edina goaltender, Uma Cornea. Now Edina with it, and 9 seconds remaining in the player advantage, and hit by Lily Mortensen. Tried to get it to Connor, and Mortensen saves the day and shoots the puck back in, and effectively killing that penalty. Advantage for Edina, both teams at full strength, 15-27 remaining. Now Edina into the zone against Benilde on the near side. That is number 10, Hannah Halverson, and now wide open at front, blocked in front. The shot taken by Haley Maxwell for Edina. Now Roberts, centering pass, tried to get it across the middle, but intercepted by Melsness, and she'll bang it along the near boards and out to center ice, and it'll be picked up by Edina's number 14, Haley Maxwell. Now Maxwell being forechecked there by Junker and Podine, and Junker comes away with it as Podine caused some interference there, and that was very dangerous there for the Hornets, and now they'll play it back into their own zone. That's number 11, Jane Kuehl. Rinked wide to the far side and kept in by number 25, Anna Podine, the senior captain. And now Hancock tried to save it, but it gets by her, and a chance for Edina. Centering pass connects with number 11 for Edina, Jane Kuehl, but she was unable to handle the puck, and it comes all the way back down, and that is going to be an icing call and a whistle and a stoppage in play, period number 3 from the rec center. I am Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us as we're streaming on YouTube. This game has been a treat. Number 2, Edina, ranked in the state. Benilde, number 5. Both teams at full strength, 14:28 remaining. Face off in the Benilde zone to Carly Green's left, and won by Benilde, and that is Peschel. She'll try to get it out of the zone, but kept in by number 7 for Edina, Lily Henderson, the senior defenseman. Now puck played behind, and Benilde now breaks it out, and just having a little difficult time with the puck, allowed Edina to take it over, but now Olivia Haig skates it in, waves off icing, and she'll play it along the far boards into the corner. Now Benilde, puck loose in the Edina zone, and it comes out to center ice. Nice job by Edina to clear the puck. Now Haig on the near side, she'll skate it across the line into the Edina zone and shoots it along the boards behind the net. Now played by Edina, that's Jungles, number 22. She'll skate it along the near boards and gets it to center ice, and now back into the Edina zone, this time with Lily Hendrickson, or Mortensen for Benilde, and now back into the Benilde zone. Under 13.5 minutes remaining, period number 3, still no score. Both teams have had a player advantage. Otherwise, it's been a pretty clean match here. Now Mary Zavro on the far side. I look for her to make something happen here in the third period. She's got a nose for that net as she skates it right in on the doorstep, but puck knocked off. Now kept in by Abby Hancock. And now to Caesar with a quick wrist shot. No, that was Lucy Hansen, excuse me. Now it gets by her, and now Edina has a chance. Emma Connor, they wave off, offside, centering pass, blocked by Maya Jones, and right in there, and puck saved by Carly Green. And they play on. Mary Zavro on the near side, skates to center ice, now in the near zone, and off the boards, and oh my goodness. And Zavro goes into the boards. That was barely a save there by Cornea, as Zavro made something happen. Now Maya Jones with a big slap shot, goes wide left. Rebound to Peschel, she'll skate into the circle, quick wrist shot, and I think her own player Zavro was right there and blocked it, unfortunately for Benilde. Now Zavro plays it in the far boards as Benilde keeps the pressure on. Over to Peschel, and her shot right in. rebound as it was blocked in front, and Maya Jones keeps it in, and great forechecking, and now a chance for Junker, number 26 with the wrist shot, and Cornea smothers that puck, scoops it up, and makes the save. The sophomore for Edina having a great night in nets, as is the goaltender Carly Green, as we watch Peschel come right in. The wrist shot hits Zavarol. She tried to get out of the way. Cornea was right there, however. 12 minutes now remaining in period number 2, and that puck comes right off Cornea. Kept in by Abby Hancock, so the sustained pressure just until then. Edina clears the zone. Now in the near boards is number 14 for Edina, Haley Maxwell. And now played by Abby Hancock behind her net, as they'll try to break out of the zone. Kept in and now into the neutral ice, and almost picked up by Benilde in a mini breakaway. Now to Caesar, number 11 for Benilde, keeps it in. Centering pass, nobody there except for the Hornets, number 9, Sammy Hankinson. And Benilde again, and this has been the pace of style of play all night long here from the rec center. Back and forth, very few whistles. Great defensive hockey, few opportunities, but when they happen, they are great. Now puck played out, kept in, just there by Emma Hone, number 10. Sophie Melsness for the Red Knights over there. Now the Hornets come away with it. Rink wide pass to the near boards. Peschel comes in along with Hone as they try to keep it in. She does put it back in there. And now the Hornets break out along the boards, and a chance possibly for number 17 for the Hornets. That was Zawoski. Now Emma Hone brings it to neutral ice. Up and down, back and forth we go as we're now approaching 10 and a half minutes. Now Peschel coming in, who's been playing well all night, gets the wrist shot off. But Uma Cornea saw it all the way, and she scoops it up with her left glove hand as we go to the replay. And here comes Peschel. Boy, she just keeps making things happen and gets that wrist shot off, but easy save really, right at eye level, hard to miss. Face off, 10:32 remaining in period number 3, still no score. And you get the feeling whoever does score, that could be it for the scoring tonight, as well as defensively these two teams play. Now 10:16 remaining in the Edina zone. In the far corner now, quick shot there by number 12, Lucy Hansen. One of the leading scorers for Benilde. She's got 7 goals. The goal scoring is much more spread out along the squad for Benilde than Edina. And here's the replay. Lucy Hansen knows how to put that puck in the net. Quick wrist shot, and right there, Uma Cornea gets the save. She gave up the rebound, but no one there for Benilde to take advantage. Okay, face off to Cornea's right. Lily Mortensen for the draw for Benilde against number 11 for the Hornets. That is Jane Kuehl. Puck still in limbo. Comes out to the point and gets by Anna Podine, and she'll have to go back and regroup with Hancock on defense. Back over to Hancock on the near side. Under 10 minutes to go now, period number 3. Now Lily Mortensen along the near board. Still puck at neutral ice, and we got a whistle. And is that an offsides? Or no, they're gonna call a whistle in the right circle to Cornea's left, and I'm not clear on what that call was for. But nevertheless, we're gonna have a face-off to Uma Cornea's left with 9:45 remaining, period number 3. Still no score. Lily Mortensen to take the draw against Kuehl for Edina. Zavril a little quick, and they did blow that dead. Mary Zavril, number 4, a little quick off the starting blocks there. Keep an eye on her. If anybody can break this 0-0 tie, it's her. All right, Mortensen and Kuehl once again. Puck dropped and controlled, kicked there by Lucy Hansen. Now Zavril plays it along the boards, chased by Hansen along with number 7, Hendrickson for Edina. Henderson comes away with it, momentarily loses the puck. Now ahead to Hannah Chorsky as she gets it to neutral ice, but controlled by Benilde. They'll put it back in, they wave off offsides, and they'll chase it. Now number 7 again, Lily Hendrickson tries to break it out for Edina on the near side to Connor, has to skate around. Great agility there by Emma Connor. And Benilde saves that from being a scoring opportunity. There's Chorsky now with it. And in the far side, Emma Connor takes a shot and it caroms off Carly Green, now Edina keeping the pressure on. Hansen can't get it out of the zone. Kept in by Hannah Chorsky. Now coming away with it is Peschel. Peschel now 2-on-1, 2-on-3. Quick shot, wrist shot, rebound coming in. Hansen and a quick whistle by the officials. And Hansen came in. Here's Emma Peschel. The quick wrist shot, the defenseman down, the rebound given up. Hansen right in there. And they blew the whistle because the referee lost sight of it, and there's going to be a face-off. I don't see a lot of protests as we see the exchange just before that, as coming in was Edina's number 11, Kuehl. Saved by Carly Green. Now face-off, 8:42 remaining, period number 3. Controlled by Edina's number 9, that's Sammy Hankinson, and she gets it out to neutral ice, played by Abby Hancock, the defenseman for Benilde. She scoots it up along the near boards into neutral ice, now taken away by Edina's Hannah Halverson, and Halverson now skates it across the line on the left side, being played on defense by Hancock, along with DeCesar on defense. Edina now trying to control the puck, and the shot from the point just gets Karams wide left of Carly Green. The wrist shot taken by number 14 for Edina, Haley Maxwell. Now that is 9, Hancock behind the boards as we approach 8 minutes remaining, still no score. Number 2 Edina, number 5 Benilde. Great defensive hockey action, and there's been a lot of offense as well, just no scoring. And there's a difference there. Now Edina plays it into the Benilde zone, 7:47 remaining. And coming in, another great defensive play by Maya Jones, this time number 23 on defense for Benilde. Just textbook defense being played here. Now here comes Edina's number 12, Kylie Roberts, right in. A lot of familiar names out there, former North Stars. Roberts, was there a Gordy Roberts? I'm not sure there's a relation. And now we have a whistle as the puck comes into the Benilde zone. And let's look at this last sequence. Kylie Roberts coming right in with the left backhand, bouncing puck, always dangerous along the goal crease. And face-off now just outside the zone. That must have been an offsides whistle, as we now have 7 minutes, 16 seconds remaining, period number 3. Jungles now forechecked by Olivia Haag. She gets by Haag and gets bumped off the puck, this time on defense by Emma Hone, number 10. And the puck now comes right in by Roberts as she loses control and skates right in on Green after the whistle. And we've got some flying torpedoes coming in here. Here's Kylie Roberts. The wrist shot as she chases her own shot, looking for that rebound, comes right in there. The right knee coming up by Carly Green's throat. Very competitive out there tonight. Super great to see. Now the rebound and the quick shot on the right side, this time by number 7, Lily Hendrickson. Puck caroms to the point, kept in by number 22, Jungles. Now picked up by Podine. She breaks on the left side to Sophie Melsness. She bumps it out to neutral ice, placed by Podine once again. And now taken away by Edina. Puck loose at neutral ice. Chorsky now with the backhand. Tried to get to Emma Connor, and there was Hone for Benilde. Now taken away this time by Benilde's Kuehl, and she'll skate it across the line. Quick, oh, that was close to being offside with Connor there. They waved it off. Now along the boards behind the net, Sophie Melsness now for Benilde. And it gets it to neutral ice, and now Edina's number 14 skates it. That's Maxwell. Not sure if she's related to Brad Maxwell, another possible North Star connection from the old days. Now Hancock skates it in the neutral ice, over the line, comes right in, and a shot goes wide right, steered wide left, I should say, by Cornea, the goaltender for the Hornets. Now Chorsky plays it along the boards, and she'll change on that exchange, and now chasing it is Abby Hancock as we have 5:49 remaining here in period number 3. Still no score. Up and down we go. Now Podine will play it out to center ice, and almost got it all the way through to Lucy Hansen. And not a two-line pass, and a quick shot, and a deflection back behind into the corner now as Edina plays out to neutralize it. Peschel almost tried to save it. Now 2-on-1 for Edina, only for Anna Podine on defense for Benilde to take it away. And it caroms back in, and Green stops it behind the net. Now Podine with it for Benilde, along the near boards to neutral ice. Stopped by Edina's number 22 Jungles, and now they come away with it and play it off the far boards. Only now Maya Jones has it for Benilde. She brings it in along the zone and taken off the puck by Edina. That is the great defensive hockey that we're seeing here tonight, folks. All night long as Junker puts it in, and it's going to be offsides, and they do call offsides, and that's a whistle with 4:57 remaining, period number 3. Score tied at 0. Great hockey action as we watch Hancock come across the line. Look at that nifty skating and stick handling, and great defense. Not getting fooled for 1 second was number 14, Haley Maxwell, on defense. Face off now just outside the zone. DeCesar for Benilde, going against number 20. That is Barrett Lindborg, the junior for Edina. Now Edina comes away with it into the Benilde zone. That's number 10, Hannah Halverson, right in on green, and a goal by Edina. Halverson came in on the left side, and the puck came across the crease, and I'm not sure if someone else got a stick on that or not, but nevertheless, here comes number 17, Hannah Halverson, makes this play. DeCesar on defense, and right in there was number 17 with the tip-in. Lauren Zawoski, the sophomore, I think is going to get credit. There she is. And once again, the replay. Hannah Halverson made this happen. She is going to get the assist. Just kept with it. Got bumped off the puck, but not before she got the pass in there. And there was number 17, Lauren Zawoski, puts Edina up, and now Benilde has their work cut out for them with 4:35 to go as we listen to the official scoring.
Lauren Zawoski. The assist goes to number 10, Hannah Halverson, and to number 22, Vivian Jungles.
Official scoring is number 17, Lauren Zawoski, from Halverson, and number 22, Vivian Jungles. Puts Edina up 1-0. And now 4:06 remaining in period number 3. We'll keep an eye on Carly Green to see if they pull her to add an extra attacker as Olivia Haig brings it into the Edina zone. They're gonna have to be resilient here and get their momentum going. Now Edina now at neutral ice, and that is Connor. And her shot goes wide right into the far boards. Connor has 19 goals in 9 games on the year, but Benilde has done a nice job keeping her quiet all night long. She's been out of the scoring column. She had 5 goals the other night against Wayzata in 1 game, and tonight, nothing. She's had a couple of breakaway opportunities on Carly Green, who makes that save and keeps the puck alive. We have 3:23 to go. Can Benilde pull this thing out and tie it up? There's Zavril for Benilde. Loses control of it at neutral ice. Now brings it in on the near side. That is Emma Peschel, 17. And Benilde loses it out of the zone, and chasing it is Kylie Roberts for Benilde, along with Maya Jones. Gets their first 3 minutes now remaining in period number 3. And now Benilde, Zavril loses control of it, and that allows Edina to recover as she had some momentum going there at neutral ice. She goes down to the ice. Now here comes Mortensen, Lily Mortensen on the right side. Trying to skate in from the circle, and she is corralled by 2 defensemen for Edina, and there's Kylie Roberts coming away with it. And she does get the puck. And Edina has control now with 2:35 to go, and they break it out of their own zone. That is number 14, Haley Maxwell, and she gets taken off the puck only to be picked up by number 6, Gwen Hendrickson. And Edina changes on the fly as the puck is picked up by Edina, and that is Junker, and she loses it along the far boards at neutral ice. As I look at the clock, 2:16 remaining now in period number 3. DeCesar now comes away with it. That's Junker at neutral ice. Now a chance for Benilde. They skated in the zone. The quick wrist shot is gloved by the sophomore goaltender for Edina, number 41, Uma Cornea. She's communicating there with her defenseman, and we watch Avery Junker come right in with the quick wrist shot, trying to use the defenseman to disguise, and Cornea right there to make the save. And now with 2:06 remaining, and we're about to have a face-off to Cornea's right, and Benilde has called their timeout. So with 2:06 remaining, I think that's a smart timeout by Coach Podine. As we look at the Metro West standings, and this is a non-conference game between, I think it's the Lake Conference Edina's in, and we're looking at the Metro West. And Benilde there 4-0, 7-1-2 overall. Edina is undefeated, 9-0. And it looks like they have a great chance at keeping that streak alive. Benilde and Edina, what a great hockey game here at 1-0 as we watch the live there on the ice. Edina over on the right side, Benilde on the left. And I think the strategy is going to be they're going to want to control the puck on the face-off in the Edina zone, and you can pretty much expect that Carly Green, the goaltender, will be racing for the bench, and they will skate an extra attacker to see if they can tie this thing up here late in period number 3. Following Benilde hockey coming up on their schedule after tonight, they have another tough game against number 4 ranked Minnetonka. Then they have Breck, and then they get Edina again at Braemar on the 25th. So there's their schedule. So look at that lineup for girls hockey. The best of the best on tap for Benilde with Minnetonka, Breck, Edina, Holy Angels, Eden Prairie, always tough, Minneapolis, and then they finish at Wayzata before the sectionals on their way to a possible state tournament berth. And I think we'll see both these teams, unless they're in the same region. I'm not quite sure about that, but it would be nice to see both these teams in the state tournament. Okay, now Carly Green is pulled, so there is an extra attacker as they come out. They're not going to wait to see if they get possession of the puck, and they do win. And Peschel with a shot right there. Zavarol rebound, puck loose, and it gets skated off into the corner. Benilde maintains control. Just under 2 minutes to go. And nobody in the nets for Benilde as Peschel keeps it in the zone. And the shot right at the net, and it's going to go wide right. And that's going to be an icing call, and that stops the clock. So break there for the Red Knights as we'll have a face-off all the way back into the Edina zone. Face-off to Uma Cornea's left. Who's on the ice? Zavarol, Peschel, Hone, Lily Mortensen for Benilde. Face off now, Hema Hone, and controlled by Benilde. Peschel keeps it in front of the point. Now on the boards, chased by Hone. Also there for Edina Jungles. Puck comes out to the point. Maya Jones with a wrist shot blocked in front. Now picked up by Jungles for Edina. She tries to get it out to neutral zone. Maya Jones comes in with the slap shot blocked in front, and it caroms out to neutral ice. 1:23 remaining here, period number 3. Now Zavarol skated across the line. No offsides, quick wrist shot. Going for that upper left-hand corner, but Uma Cornea makes the save with the glove. She's been stellar all night long, and there's the quick wrist shot. And those are tough to score. You got a defenseman, Jungles there, and an experienced goaltender, and Uma Cornea. Face off to her left once again, this time with 1 minute and 16 seconds remaining, period number 3. We're at the rec center in St. Louis Park, full parking lot. When I drove in a couple hours ago. Now puck loose, and Edina comes away with it, and they do get it out to neutral ice. And now there is exactly 1 minute remaining, and that puck goes all the way into the net. And that will do it for sure. Sort of a uneventful ending to this game. I don't think anybody was trying to actually get it on net, just trying to get the puck down the ice, and it just took the proper angle, and there you go. There's the goal. And now Edina has a commanding lead with 2-0 and 59 seconds remaining. So Lauren Zawalski gets credit for the goal, and she got the go-ahead goal just a few minutes ago, so that's 2 for her tonight. As Benilde now looking for a miracle. Carly Green back in nets, and the puck gets deflected off of her and into the net behind her goal. And a stoppage in play with 44.8 seconds remaining here. And this game is, unless there's a huge miracle here, it's going to be trouble for Red Knights to get back in this one, unfortunately for them. But what a hockey game we've had here tonight. Super exciting, great defensive hockey, great skating, only 2 penalties. As Benilde here will try to get a goal with 26 seconds left. Melsness slaps it along the boards into the corner. Lucy Hansen, 14 seconds remaining as it's kept in on the far side by Podine. Podine now plays it to Melsnid. No, that's Lucy Hansen. Now puck loose. 2 seconds remaining, and that is your buzzer, signaling the end of period number 3 and the conclusion of this hockey game. And your final score from the Rec Center, Edina wins. They stay undefeated as number 2 ranked team. Benilde falls to 7-2-2, the number 5 ranked team in the state. So for Paul Broden, our producer, and everyone connected with ParkTV 16 Sports, I am Robert Christensen. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again.